position, his 16th career pole position. And one of the things that we've not talked about much coaching this weekend is the fact that he has the benefit of his assistant. Let's listen to Rubens. So that was Rubens saying that the clutch is slipping on the Mercedes-powered Brawn. And remember, this car's gone through a massive rebuild overnight, and they're the kinds of things that often happen when with no opportunity for a warm-up as there once was in Formula 1, as we go now to his teammate Jenson Button, still in the garage, Brawn Mercedes. This man is the leader of the World Championship at the moment, the Drivers' Championship, 14 points clear of Rubens Barrichello. And he will start down the order a little bit in 11th place. Now, there's been a change to the grid since we last went through the provisional grid. Looking here at Kimi Räikkönen, news has just come through from the FIA Formula 1 technical delegate, Joel Davis, noting that 6 BMW Sauber gearbox in their car, and as a result, they will now start. 19 cars will take their place on the grid, and the BMW Sauber will take its place at the pit lane exit when the field clears. He'll be giving the light. Australi there practicing, rehearsing his start sequence. When the cars are in the pit lane, the high intensity light flashes at the rear for the race tonight. The speed through the pit lane is limited to faster than we've seen through the weekend, where it's been limited to 60 kilometres per hour. So just a reminder again that that means that the grid will shuffle quite significantly, because prior to that we had Hope up inside the top 10 with several drivers probably a little bit Sebastian Vettel, third in the World Championship, now departs the garage. Louise.
Yeah, down in the paddock with Christian cleared with the reserve driver for the BMW team. Christian, bad news for the team. This is going to have an enormous impact on your race, isn't it?
Yeah, that's very bad news. You know, Nick would have been started on P7, now he's in the back of the grid. And, you know, there's a big effect on the strategy, basically, from this position. Don't think there's much chance to get some good points, but you never know. There's a big possibility of safety car periods, and maybe at the end it pays out. Who knows?
Difficult. I mean, teams are always very precise. They're very thorough, but obviously mistakes can sometimes creep in.
Mistakes can happen. You know, that's all normal guys here, and mistakes can happen, as we saw today. And it's just in the end you have to make the best out of it.
Thanks, Christian.
Thank you.
Christian Clean, who is a valuable member of the BMW Sauber team, and like many of the drivers, including Pedro de la Rosa, standing by in case the race drivers at some point through the season have a problem. This is Romain Grosjean, the Renault. They've got the front wing assembly off that car at the moment, the nose cones off the car as they attend to something down there, either an adjustment. And so the news through that Barrichello reporting a slipping clutch in that car. Sometimes those problems can sort themselves out in the observation lap. There's the confirmation of the conditions at the moment. 33 is the track temp, up slightly on the air temperature. We'll expect to see last year, 2008 running of the inaugural Singapore Grand Prix ran to almost the maximum period of the 2 hours, like in fourth block. 57 minutes, 16.3 seconds, and a Grand Prix is limited in time. If we reach the 2-hour point, then that can conclude proceedings. So we're looking at Lewis Hamilton here. He's come out onto the grid and now vacates the car. This is normal procedure, but it's timely that we look at Lewis, because what I want to do is roll back the clock and we'll have a look at his beautiful lap in Q2 and just sit back, suck it up and enjoy it. there from Lewis Hamilton as we're looking at Christian Horner, Mark Webber. Some enormous corrections in that lap. Fantastic to watch. But what I want to do now is get back down to the pit lane. Louise Griffin's got a special guest, the Indy 500 winner and the 1997 World Formula One champion.
Yeah, the man you're talking about is Jacques Villeneuve. He's down here in the paddock. Jacques, good to see you at the Grand Prix as always. Are you just here for a nice weekend away, or you got some work on?
Well, there's better things to do on the holiday weekends than coming to a racetrack. And I'm here just to work on getting back into a race car.
What are the chances of that? Tell us about who you've been talking to.
The average chances is not going to be bothering. There is interest. Now, well, that's about it.
You've kind of been there and done it, though. You've won the championship. Why do you want to come back for more?
Because they're the best cars to drive. It's fun, it's exciting, and we're not having done it before is not a reason for not trying to do it again.
Fair enough. Tell us a bit about the race ahead. How do you think it's shaping up? Has Lewis got it wrapped up, or is he going to have some tough opposition?
Well, it looks like a tough track. There's a little bit like Monaco, but probably where they can race a little bit harder, and seems to have it under control, and it should be fun.
Maybe we'll see you out there racing yourself next year.
Jacques Villeneuve there with Louise Goodman. Of course, a tremendous stretch with Williams quite a few years ago now, and we've not seen a lot of him in the recent past in the Grand Prix paddock, but great to have him here. Let's have a look at the grid and the way in which they'll line up for our Grand Prix tonight. Round 14 of the championship from pole with very good fuel that should see him get to lap 20. 16th career pole, Lewis Hamilton, and third in 4 races, Sebastian Vettel. Nico Rosberg, position 2 in this race last year. Mark Webber, 4th in the World Championship. He's